People would have used wooden pots like these 100 years ago.
The old ways are the best for butter producer Will Abernethy. He hand makes butter with his wife Allison on the family farm in County Down. After just 3 years in business, their artisan product has melted the hearts of butter lovers and Michelin star chefs across the UK.
We didn't realise there was such a demand for butter, and the public all were saying, we love butter, we don't eat margarine, butter's much better for us, and we're going back to butter. So starting to make butters come back at the right time.
Just a few months ago, consumer goods giant Unilever, which produces Flora margarine, gave in to the growing butter demand. For the very first time, it introduced butter into one of its products. And if the latest figures are anything to go by, it'll pay off. In the last 5 years, sales of butter have risen 7% in the UK, while margarine has dropped 6% in the same period. But the market for margarine is still bigger. 271 million kilograms sold per year, while butter sells only 141 million kilograms. While there has been a shift towards butter, consumers are still split on the spread versus butter debate.
We actually have both in our house, because some prefer butter and some prefer margarine.
Butter we would use on toast and so on. The margarine I would use for assisting to cook.
We'd have margarine as well, because it's better for you than butter. Butter's too fattening.
Chiffon tastes good enough to fool Mother Nature.
For decades, the health benefits of margarine have been promoted over butter, but now the experts say butter isn't that bad for us after all.
Not only are people looking for a more natural product, but also research actually doesn't really back up the evidence that we should cut saturated fats out of our diet totally. So our trends are following what the research is saying, but it's just taken us a while.
The trend for homemade, traceable foods continues to gather pace. Consumers are now analysing the basics, like butter and margarine. Vicky Hawthorne, Sky News, County Down.